Okay, hello guys. The last video I put did really well. So here I am with another one. So this is set 113. तो जो set 111 है 112 है और 113 है उसके basically same ही questions है. And so many people in the comment section asked me to do the literature part. So here we are. Okay, the first question, journalists are puzzles and sometimes publisher. तो इस question का answer होगा दैट सारे जर्नलिस्ट और पब्लिशर्स को ये लगता था कि जो बुक्स होती है वो बहुत आसान होगी तभी लोग पढ़ेंगे, बट जो अम्बर्टो इको की बुक थी वो तो समझने में बहुत मुश्किल थी. And hence we can say that the journalists and all were puzzled because they just did not expect a book which is so difficult to understand to also sell 10 to 15 million copies. Okay, second one, what led Gandhi to explain this. So basically इसका आंसर है कि गांधी जी ही was not like चंपारण की बैटल उससे नहीं विन हुई थी by saying that you got your money back. It was because you only got your 25% money back, which is not a great bargain, I would say. But it was won because the Britishers surrendered. They surrendered their ego. And they accepted their mistakes. तो आप सोचो कोई आप पर अत्याचार कर रहा है और उसने अपनी गलती मान ली. So the oppressors surrendered their ego. So that was the battle of Champaran 1. I was frightened but not yet frightened out of my wits. So इसका ये मतलब है कि जो डगलस कह रहा है that वो बहुत डर गए थे but he was not इतना भी डरना कि I will not fight back. So despite his fear of the water he still fought back. Why did M. Hamill talk about the importance of French language in his last lesson? So he was trying to instill the language within the hearts of a student. Like he knew that from tomorrow, French will not be vibrating in this classrooms, but German will be. So he just wanted to let the language of French be carried out in the hearts of the students. That's why he did that. Okay, what do the tigers embroidered on the panel symbolize? They symbolize the courage, uh, the victory and all of that. They did not like जो Aunt Jennifer oppression face करती थी, those tigers were free of that. They were brave, they were not scared of the men lurking in the shadows. Okay, what does the author imply when he says the poet couldn't have addressed? Okay, so basically इसमें यही तो कोई तो स्टीफन करके कुछ आया था. He was speaking in a full British accent but in like the place जहाँ पर ये Gemini Studios था, over there people spoke Tamil. So that was not basically the aim of, मतलब उन्हें समझ ही नहीं आया तो obviously they were stunned and silent. What does Bama's decision to excel? तो she उसका जो सबसे बढ़िया क्वालिटी निकल के आती है वो ये है that she was not complaining. So instead of complaining, जैसे बहुत लोग होते हैं कि अरे हमारे साथ ये नहीं अच्छा हुआ, ये नहीं अच्छा हुआ, but at the end of the day, like only when you take action is when you can actually sort of move ahead in life. So her non-complaining behavior and her spirit of not getting demotivated, what other people have to think. So she was trying to prove herself. Okay, the next question, I actually didn't do this one, so I don't really know the answer. For question number 3, so the astrologer, he sort of like his prediction just totally changed the consciousness of the king. Like his entire consciousness just became to kill the 100 tigers, because of which he sort of like, I mean like it was some sort of challenge posed to him. Like अगर वो कुछ ना कहता तो उसे कोई फ़र्क ही नहीं पड़ता ना, but अब उसने कह दिया तो then he kind of had to do stuff. Okay, for this one I did this question. तो इसमें like the first one, that Sophie in going places. So Sophie की हम यही कह सकते हैं that she wanted to be, क्या बनना था इसे, a boutique owner. She wanted to open her own boutique but she didn't have the money. So then her friend reminded her, look, we don't have the money, and then she's like, no, first I'll work as a fashion designer, actor and manager, and then I'll earn the money. So then इसमें क्या, like what external forces shape the reality is that उसके पापा ने कहा नहीं, like अगर तुम्हें सबसे पहले पैसे मिलते हैं तो the first thing you should do is actually not like open a boutique, you should first build a house, क्योंकि हमें उस चीज़ की want है. And same with Mukesh, like Mukesh is उसकी जो reality, and also Sophie's friend Jansi, उसने कुछ तो कहा था that you know will work in a बिस्किट फैक्ट्री ओनली. ये सच तो तुम्हें भी पता है, मुझे भी पता है. तो उसमें वाई यू ड्रीमिंग सो बिग. सो बेसिकली सेम विथ मुकेश. तो मुकेश को मतलब मैकेनिक और ड्राइवर बनना था, बट ही लाइक द क्या नाम था भाई, अनीस जंग, उसने कहा था कि लाइक वाई डोंट यू वांट टू बिकम अ पायलट. तो उसने कहा कि यार लाइक वो तो बहुत ही ज़्यादा अनअचीवेबल हो गया, लाइक दैट्स लाइक ड्रीमिंग टू मच. सो इसमें बेसिकली ये था कि जो like the people which are poor, they kind of, the first things that snatched from them is their ability to dream. So you just have to sort of write that pretty. Okay, last one. I did this one. So basically इसमें था that the Dr. Sadao, he had a conflict of duties. So basically in the conflict of duties, his duty as like a citizen of Japan, and his duty as a doctor. So he had to take care of both of those things. So his duty as a doctor, जैसे अगर like if there's anyone from doctor stream, they have been knowing कि like you take a oath which says that you will not discriminate treatment based on like caste, gender, like nationality and race. And then on the other hand, like there was a huge war between Japan and America, so that's like you just had to write that in pretty words. Okay guys, I really hope you like this video. Like मुझे कोई idea नहीं था that this is gonna go viral, but it did. So yeah.